even letting me do it. Okay. No worries. I'm finding YouTube. Anyway, hope y'all can hear me okay. YouTube just decided, let's go live. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. If I can get myself situated here, we will figure this out, and I'll get a message out for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Guess what? I had a hard time getting the message out for you. Let me check my settings, make sure I am actually live. Hello. 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 Okay, that sounds decent. Okay, and it's not too much of a lag either. Alright guys, we're getting started here. Minute 30 in. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back. Let's see. Everything's always a channeled message, so just keep that in mind as you come in. Aries, I was feeling I'm seeing a wave in my mind. Maybe you're riding a wave, or you're going to be riding a wave. You're riding a wave, but what kind of wave are you riding? I almost feel like you're almost a little uncertain. I'm uncertain. I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? Like, I wanted to come live. I wanted to do something for the new year. What is the T for Aries? I feel like you're just trying to figure it out. Aries, it's been a good day. I don't know about you guys. It's been a really good day. And I really, honestly, I'm feeling the urge to tell you to just, like, take a moment. Like, don't feel like you have to do anything, honestly. Like, did you take time today to just set your intentions and get grounded, get centered, meditate, go outside and walk in nature, indulge in your favorite hobby, or, you know, some of you had to work today, but hopefully you've had a chance to really just sit and do the things for yourself today that are important. You know what I mean? Quick New Year's message for Aries to start off the reading. Thank you all for being in there. If you are in there, please say hello. Also remember to please like the video that you are while you are in there. If I know anybody, say hello. Guys, like, and thank you for being here. Happy New Year. Guys, once again, this is a collected message. Okay. Seeing rejected for you. Maybe you're blocking something, Aries, or you're feeling the need to block something or someone. Can you guys hear me? Also, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Okay, I'm just checking my sound, guys, because I wasn't prepared to go live, but YouTube. So we're feeling rejected. Let's just put energy for Aries, and I'll clarify the cards. Clear jumpers, please, for Aries. You are blocking someone, and you're not allowing any negative energy to enter your space. Beautiful. Issues, hey? Immigration, lawyers, etc. Someone wants you back, Aries. Someone wants you back. Someone you're ignoring wants you back. Dust it off, clean. Actually, don't remember what you start on New Year's Day is what you're going to be doing the whole year. So remember that. And sometimes you just pick the fight with the wrong person. You know what I mean? Or someone fight with you. I'm getting that too. Okay. Bad habits. Yeah, addictions. Drugs, addictions, toxic traits. Someone's clout hungry. Chasing what you have. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. They're very dramatic. Alright, so you got someone that you've rejected. Hopefully, flip and reverse this fit. And guys, please remember to like the video. If you're in here, I will be reminding you guys to do that, because that does help me grow on YouTube. And I need to do that. So, let's do that. I appreciate everyone who does. Okay, we have wants you back. Someone wants you back, Aries. Someone that you are having legal issues with, or potentially having legal issues with. It was on its side. Legal issues came out on its side. This is someone I think you're ignoring. Half ignoring. Maybe they're both ignoring you. You both ignore each other's threats. I also just got, it's like you don't really take each other seriously. Just careful of any arguments you're starting. Please don't do that, guys, today. All right, what's the T? A happiness hater. Someone doesn't like you, like seeing you happy with someone else, or someone is, they don't like seeing you happy, period. Let's be real. Not that you care. Not that you give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just don't like seeing you happy, Aries, for whatever reason. You got some people issue. You need to clean your space, but not today. Do it tomorrow, Aries. One thing you don't want to do is clean on New Year's Day, okay? Because you will be doing it the whole year. Remember, what you start today, you will do the whole year. So keep that in mind, okay? But there's something you do need to clean about your space, or maybe you need to sage and just dust something off, clean up, maybe clean up a conversation that you're having. You're just blocking any negative energy from entering your space at this time, and I don't blame you, okay? I really don't. Don't do that. Let's clarify. Actually, let's pull the Island Times. I haven't used this deck in a while. And sometimes, guys, let me know if these even resonate, because I rarely use these cards, only because sometimes I just don't feel like they resonate. But if they do, you let me know. What is the situation for Aries? What's the situation? I see you writing a letter, Aries, or maybe you are conducting some sort of legal correspondence, or it could even be like a, I'm seeing like a, there's got cease and desist in my mind. Maybe let me know if you're dealing with a Libra. Or you could have Libra in your chart. Remember, this is really a collective message, just doing it for the sign of Aries. Hello, SpaceX fan and Turtle Guy playing cards, huh? Always. Okay, what do you think about black actors in white character roles? It's a good question. I don't think, first of all, I mean, I'm going to be one of those people. I don't think, if you're playing a historical figure, a biography, you know, it's nice to see race or ethnicity represented correctly. But I also think there's a touchy situation with that, because we can sometimes try to say that certain things were depicted by certain people throughout history when in fact they weren't. Take Cleopatra, for example. Well, you know, just because Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith or whoever came out with the story of Cleopatra being played by someone who looks like me, for instance, doesn't mean that's how she actually looked in real life. In fact, she was Greek. She looked Greek. You know, she had the nose and everything. She would be depicted as even not looking very feminine, and yet there's a cultural appropriation, or because we want to see something having been depicted a certain way, we like to change it to fit that narrative or whatever narrative we like. I think there needs to be historic representation, but I also think historically representation is the one thing that's the most confusing. So there is actual proof of what people looked like, but you know, how do you portray that? Now in film, do I think black actors should portray white people? If the role, like, say if it's a fictional role, some sort of fictional character, yeah, I think it can be done. It happens all the time, you know? And I don't see a problem with it. If it's a character, I think anybody could play it. It's like I don't have a problem with even, you know, women depicting, oh, certain male roles. I don't know. We get into a touchy subject, and we're in a. I would say I don't really have a problem with it as long as the racial or cultural appropriation is not so out of left field that we would go, no, that could never happen. No, that could never happen. You know, when it's that blatantly obvious, then yeah, it would be weird. But do I think there needs to be more openness in who can play what, or, you know, yeah. I think we should have more equality where that's concerned. And we are. I don't like making up history. That's the thing. I don't believe in making up history. There are things that happen. And there are also plenty of things that didn't happen the way they depicted it happened. But anyway, that's where I am on that. Thank you for your question. That was out of left field. Appreciate it. Where were we? What's the Island Times Wellness trying to tell us about rejected? Something's over. Coffin. I think you just killed that conversation with whatever this thing is. It's over. Put it to bed. You're done with it. I'm already bored with it. You know what I mean? Someone wants you back. A snake. The snake wants you back. Ah! Okay. Competition. Enemy. Clever. Malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Goodness gracious. So there's a snake around you. Maybe you're in a new connection from what I can tell, Aries, and your lover, partner, whoever is a little on edge. It could even be there's a snake around you in some sense. Maybe it's I'm getting to, it could even be like you're with someone new, not even related to an ex-partner, but maybe the partner that they're with or a person is interested in you who doesn't have any connection to you, but maybe just the mere, maybe your ex's partner, current partner mentions you, that sort of thing, every once in a while. And or they catch, anytime you're mentioned in a conversation, it irks the other I don't know, something like that. Not that it matters to you. I'm just, there's that. Anyway, legal issues. What the hell is that? On its side. Court, judges, immigration. You got a date in reverse. Date in reverse. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So you have a date with the law. Okay. Or maybe you're going to cancel that date since it did come out in reverse. Something about that. Maybe it's going to get pushed out, some date that you have. In reverse. Okay, we'll get to it. Someone you're ignoring. We have girl talk. Yeah, literally girl talk, like I was saying earlier. There's some kind of gossip going around. Not entirely sure what it's about. I think maybe Aries people could be talking about you, people you're ignoring. Maybe friend circles, social structures that you used to partake in, you're not really partaking in those anymore. I don't know, guys. I find these kinds of conversations a little... If you need to know this information, I don't know why you do, but if you need to know, here it is. You got some people talking. They're talking about you. These are people that you do not... you're riding the wave of your own success right now, Aries. I think you could give a flying fuck who's talking about you, who's even interested in you, frankly. I feel many of you out here on your own, doing your own thing. And frankly, I think that's kind of how you like it. You know, let people watch from the sidelines if they want to, but that's not... I don't think you care. Really don't think you care. But maybe you are yourself gonna have more girl time. I think you have maybe a confidant, someone you talk to, could even be like a family member or mother, sister, best friend, someone. There is someone around you that I think you talk to and that's really where your focus is. And honestly, I feel like that's where you're trying to keep it. You know what I mean? You have those confidants around you who you know you can confide in. Like, you won't believe what the hell just happened. You know? Okay, you have a runner on the bottom of the deck. Someone was running from a connection, or frankly, you're just running away from any connection that doesn't serve you at this moment. Cupid's arrow. Aries, you're about to see some heavy success. This is a sign for you, by the way. The archery bow. You're going to be slingshotted into the future. And anyone who's actually tried to come at you, and maybe even in your love connection, well, I'm sorry for them. Okay. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. You put someone, like I said, someone's hating on your happiness. Someone. Okay. Doesn't have to be how it's depicted here either, but there is someone around you that either knows you're getting ready to get into a connection, that you're in one, or that frankly you're just happy, whether this is on your own or whatever the case may be. And they're looking on you and envying this. Lots going on right now. It's crazy. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. Oh, it really is. Whatever is going on around, just dust it off. I've been getting weird feelings in my gut. Well, trust your gut. You really need to trust that, guys. There's a lot going on. Have you guys been noticing? I don't know where you guys are in relation, but like, more supernatural things going on, like even like Bigfoot sightings. I don't know how to say that. Like, guys, I swear I've seen Bigfoot. My mom has too. It's crazy. I know that's weird. That comes out of left field, but 11:11 on the clock, right as I just say that, guys, portals are open right now. 11:11, right as I just said that, it literally just turned to 11:12. I'm feeling some stuff astronomically. Mirrors are portals. Dust it off and dust off your mirrors. Clean your mirrors, guys. Some people are doing mirror magic on you, and that is envy. Some people are doing mirror magic. You are a mirror right back to people of who they are right now, Aries. Your truth is just triggering the truth of who you are, frankly. Your very presence. Someone I'm thinking of right now, or who I'm imagining, you have a way of talking that just, it grips people. It really pulls them in. I don't even think you know how powerful you are in that sense. You're so good at it. I don't think you try. It's just like your essence. You have a really beautiful way of just keeping people captivated by you and wanting more. Just being in your presence in that sense, it's really beautiful. Sword in the rose. Yeah. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You are a truth speaker. the Sword and the Rose. I also just got, I got Knights Templar with that, actually. Aries, I feel like you've come out of, you've battled with addiction in your life. You've put that down. This is something you've overcome. And in fact, you're embracing a whole new lifestyle. You've rejected it outright. You've embraced a whole new lifestyle for yourself. Don't get me wrong. It's taken you a little while. It's taken you some time to do this, but you have. And there's nothing anyone can say to you now. Nothing anyone can say about you or try to shit on your name. They don't have the ammo, frankly, that they need. Although they're going to try. They're going to try, you know. I don't think you're worried. I think you're just... I don't even feel you looking in the direction of these people. And they can't stand that. You're just you're ignoring people. And you're good at cutting people off real fast. Real fucking fast, let me tell you what. Yep. What do you need to know about this energy? Oh, well, I'm not even sure what it's trying to say. Why does Aries need to know about this energy? Maybe you got a connection coming in, and if you aren't in one, it's on the way, honey. If you want it. Not all of you do, and I think some of you are okay with that too. For Aries, please. Aries' highest and greatest good. You put an end to something. Coffin. The end of the year, right? Beginning. Happy New Year, everybody. For Aries, why do we need to know this energy? What is this rejection energy? Your intuition? Someone's trying to block your intuition. They don't want you to see them specifically. Spirit's communicating with you, Aries. 8 of Wands. It's almost like you get a lot of downloads. Sometimes you get so many downloads you can't organize them all. Or organize them fast enough. You are, you're like this. Some of that could also be like spiritual attack. And I think someone who wants you to be quiet, you know this. You're protected. You know this too. Uh-huh. This could also be a woman. A woman who wants you back, Aries. We have Justice again coming out. This legal issue. Maybe someone you're getting a divorce from. Maybe someone you're divorcing. Why? What's going on here? What's up with this legal matter? The Star. And 10 of Swords. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously this person betrayed you. And I think it was something that went on for a long time. You're finding out about it. I don't know how long you found out about it. But I also see you receiving justice for an ending. Maybe that happened some time ago. I see that happening for you. Or you know what it is? Holy crap. Anything that was sent your way, 8 of Wands, from this past year or any year prior, maybe even up to 10 years ago, whatever has been sent to you, well, that's being a return to sender, and you don't even have to send it, but it's just like whatever was taken from you is being returned. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hearing. Someone has a date with justice, the law. Now, you could be some sort like a police officer or work in law or any sort of thing, or maybe you are actually what was I getting? You could work in law or just court issues in general. You could have that. But you could pull the Page of Cups just now, and this is about your creative adventure. Someone is sorry, and creative ventures. And I was talking about things being returned to you. Anything that, it was about your work, Aries. They didn't want your work. Yeah, my nose is itching. They didn't want, who cares what they wanted? I really don't think you should care. Someone's sorry now that they didn't care. There, that's your message. Okay? You're going to end this conversation. I'm not going to make this too long. I feel like you're in a process of talking about what it is you really want, and there's someone around you, maybe even a woman, could even be a father, could be. I don't feel a masculine there though, but it could be. There's someone you're talking to, I feel like that you get along with well. Could even be someone, there's two people here, no, more than two, but it's, okay, there's someone you're talking to who I feel like you're close with, and then there's people that you no longer talk to, Aries, who are talking about you. And it's in connection to either A, why you're not talking to them anymore, or Omen. Yeah. Either why you're not talking to them anymore because you cut them off, Ten of Swords, okay? And, or they're coming into, they're seeing you somehow, watching you somehow, whatever the case may be, and they're talking about you, okay? Not that it's important. On the other hand, you got someone interested in you talking about you too, or at the very least looking at you with this Knight of Cups. Who are you, Knight of Cups? Someone wants to go on a date. Picnic date. Okay, cool. Oh, someone you used to go on dates with, someone who used to take you on dates. There you are, to be exact here. Now, this is definitely divine masculine coming in here for you, but someone wants to date you. And I feel like it could even be, this could definitely be a divine masculine. Ooh, someone from the past, Wheel of Fortune, coming back around. Like I said, the past is going to come back around to love you. I'm getting a totally different message with that. It feels like your father, the father, wants to come back around and show love to you. But I'm also getting a different message with father. I don't necessarily, although you could have a physical father who wants to do this, but it's really the father is the I am. The father, especially with the sword and the rose here, that knowledge that you're protecting. Interesting. Yeah, with Grim Reaper back there. How interesting. It's like, I don't want to get sidetracked. I get so many messages for you. Aries, you are all over the place, honey. I feel your thought process right now as you're trying to lock all this shit in. Let's lock it in, sweetheart. Okay? Now, you have, the father is the I am. It's the relationship with yourself. Okay? It is the father within, and I feel like you're cultivating a very beautiful relationship with it. And it's talking to you, and you're talking to it. Cupid's arrow has struck. Okay? Everything, the knowledge even, that you have been lacking or not knowing about yourself because you either hid it in past addictions that you wanted, okay, or indulged in, whatever, relationships that you indulged in, so you were knocked off of your intuition for a little while, okay? You were knocked off of that for a while, but you're coming back into it. And to you, that relationship that you're cultivating with you is the most important thing there is. You were in a relationship with someone who did not see this within you, let alone themselves. But now, because you've been kicked out of this separating, out of this connection with this person, you're coming back in touch with you. Okay? And in that, some of you are scared to date, are scared to put yourselves out there because you have done this healing work. Some of you have. But it was the healing work about the Father within you, the Father within all of us. Speaking of roles being adopted by men and women, or black men, women, black and white, I don't care. I don't care about roles. I don't care about that. I just want to see who's right for the role, who can play the part. That's what I care about. Yes, when certain things are depicted, who the fuck cares? I don't give a fuck about race. And I can say that. I think people like to get off on that. I think people like to play the victim too, where you don't need to. So there's that. Okay? I'm about who can play the role, who can do it. Show me this happiness. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I was just watching earlier, I just got Jurassic Park in my mind. And I heard that quote. It's the quote where we're talking about whether or not someone should do something, right? The scientists were so preoccupied with the fact that they could that they didn't stop to think if they should create something so out of control. Who's to think that we are so capable of controlling nature? Controlling the nature of someone else even? So why would you try? Or how arrogant are we to think that we're the only ones capable of this existence, this type of existence? That we're the only ones capable of doing something or living this way in the universe? Like, how arrogant. How arrogant, how ignorant of us to think that. So, especially like looking at this energy here, this is a language. Tarot itself, there is a fundamental language being woven into space-time and the fabric here that we are all tapping into. Some of us, in some opinions, do it better than others. I don't care. Some of it, but you're going to find the person that you resonate with. Not all of you are going to resonate with me. That's okay. Not all of you, you're going to find the people who you do resonate with. I may have a message for you one today and maybe not tomorrow. Or I maybe had a message for you yesterday, but not today. You know what I mean? It's about where you are and how you change. Where you are today, views and opinions change. This energy changes all the time, but there is a constant, and it's that it's a language here that we're all tapping into. It's beautiful. And when you can stop and marvel at that, at the creation of that, then honestly everything really is beautiful. That's God. That's God power. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. It only matters how it makes you feel. And that's the truth. Who said that? Because I know I just quoted someone. Maybe it was Maya Angelou. I don't know. It doesn't matter what this thing looks like or who. It's a matter like how does it make you feel? Do you feel something? Do you love it? Did you learn something from it? Were you moved by it? Did it help you? And even if it didn't, I don't know. Ooh, the Fool. Clarifying, dusted off, and the Mirror. You know, the Fool is spirit. The Fool takes a leap into an unknown. Doesn't know what's going to happen. This is having the faith to jump into something you know nothing about. This is what every person does the moment we're incarnated into these bodies. Do I believe we have the infinite power and intelligence to know where we come from? Yes. It's already ingrained in us. We already are it. We just don't remember. But when you think about it, when it's so simple like this, too, why would you ever be angry at it or angry at another person for expressing it? But that's the very thing we've come here to do. That's the very thing each person has come here to do. Not all of us do it the same way, and not all of us do it for the same reason. That's okay. But know your reason, know your why. The Fool takes a leap. You could be traveling here. Know your why. Speak your truth. Knight of Swords. I feel like also Aries, you got a lot of people talking. That's a lot of chatter. It's a lot of fast communication. But you speak a truth. The Knight of Swords speaks a truth. Always. Always. You could be seeing clusters of birds or murders of crows, as it were. Got a lot of activity around you. Someone's watching you walk into a brand new beginning, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Bam. The Lovers. Woo! 11-11. The 11, okay? Going through a portal. That could be a child, too. You're going to have a child with this connection. Maybe even a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or air sign that you're talking to. Somebody. You're about to have a beautiful connection here. Let's pull some angel cards and figure out what this message was trying to really tell you. I'm going to end your message, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Please remember to like the video. If something resonated with you today. If you want to ask a question, you guys can. I haven't really talked to you guys in a while. I'll try to answer a few questions since we're here. What is the message for Aries, please? What does Aries need to know for their highest good? The ocean. The wave. Catching a wave. It's a wave of feeling. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. That is a specific message for someone. Whoever needed that message specifically, you could love the ocean. You will be spending time near the ocean. You'll be taking a trip. I told you that. I also see you taking a trip this year, Aries. If you did lose someone, I am very sorry. For some of you, this is the past. I see you memorializing someone this year. Someone will be memorialized. I just got Jimmy Carter in my mind. I don't know that he's an Aries. I don't think so. But it doesn't have to be a president either. I don't know. You have child. Again, you will be having a child, a spirit child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, the inner child within you, yes, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. And for many of you, this is about cultivating that relationship with your inner child. You. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, Aries. I'm going to open it up. You guys can ask a question. I'll answer a couple questions and then we'll end the live here. If you guys have one, I will try to answer it for you. Okay? If not, I'll give it a few minutes while we're packing up these cards. Thank you all again for being here. Please remember to like the video. Like. I really do appreciate it. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. And the Chariot. Hello. In other news, Aries, there's a Cancer who wants a family with you a lot. Or you will have a happy, successful connection with a Cancer. Okay. Dragonfly. Ooh, yeah, be lighthearted. Finding out things, coming to light, adapt. Interesting. Is anyone alive out there? Can anyone hear me? Titanic. Yeah. Is anyone alive out there? The Fool again. That's you. And Aquarius. And you, definitely. Definitely you. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear you? Are you lost? Are you out at sea? A memorial? A coffin? That's a big coffin out there in the sea. Titanic. Someone resonates heavily with that movie. Okay. Alright guys, I guess nobody's got any questions, so I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you when I see you in the future. And I hope you all are well. Happy New Year once again. Lots of commotion around you. Alright guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you who are in here, and I'll see you next time. Take care.